Okay, let's dive into the psychology behind some really confusing and, frankly, damaging human behavior.
You know the type. Well, psychology says that's not just arrogance, it's something much deeper. So first, let's look at the performance, the behaviors you can actually see on the outside.
Yeah, these aren't just personality quirks. It's often a really toxic pattern of control.
See the difference? Real intelligence wants to understand. Fake intelligence just wants to be right.
And this black and white thinking? It makes it almost impossible for them to handle any complexity.
Okay, so what's the engine driving all this? Let's take a look inside their mind.
They literally feed on your reaction. Psychologists have a name for it: narcissistic supply.
So that's why they seem so confident. They honestly have no clue what they don't know.
So it's not just pride. Their brain literally can't see its own blind spots.
And this is why nothing is ever their fault. They're always pointing the finger elsewhere.
For them, admitting they're wrong feels like a total attack on their very fragile ego.
Now, this behavior doesn't happen in a vacuum. It creates some serious ripple effects.
What's wild is the effects aren't obvious. They're quiet, they're internal, and they last.
These aren't just personality traits. They're survival skills learned in a chaotic, emotional world.
And that fierce independence, it's not really a choice. It's a defense mechanism, born out of necessity.
So here's the thing. Those old survival skills might be what's holding you back now.
So, how do you actually deal with this? How do you protect your own peace of mind? You know, confrontation usually backfires. The secret is to stop giving them what they want.
These 3 steps are game changers. You're basically cutting off their fuel supply.
And when you stop reacting, they just lose interest. You've starved them of their supply.
Because here's the bottom line. Toxic people leave when you are no longer useful to them.
So remember, silence isn't weakness, it's power. The real question is, when will you use yours?